Hello everybody, what is up? So today I'm going to be making a video about the best tips and tricks for rivals. If you're a beginner or not, this video will still be helpful to you. There's two sections. There is the pay to win section, which has all of the Roblox weapons, and then the non-pay to win section, which is what we're about to get into right here. So the first trick we have right here is with RPG. There's actually a way to launch yourself around with it. You've probably seen people doing this, and you've probably tried it, but when you go like that, you just don't launch yourself. It doesn't work. But the way you do it is you have to hit there. You just get nuts, and it's overpowered. The next trick is with shotgun. Okay, so now this is shotgun. Okay, so shotgun is a gun that has shots, as you can tell. And basically, if the closer you are, the more damage it does. It's a really simple explanation. Look, if I hit him from all the way over here, 40 damage. But if I go all the way next to him, 120 damage. That one's really self-explanatory. So let's hit on to the next one. Okay, so our next one is actually about secondaries. So now this one is revolver. So you've probably seen people absolutely cook you with revolver. And the way they do this is, I don't know if the people even do this, but look. So basically, you can hit people once, twice. But if you right click, then it uses all the revolver ammo. Look. It uses all of it for you and then automatically reloads. So that's a pretty self-explanatory one. On to the next one. Skibbity. Okay, let's see. Flare gun and then knife. Flare gun, knife. Okay, simple. Can you please die? Thank you. I forgot to equip flare gun, bro. I'm so stupid. Okay, this one is about flare gun. You've all probably been super annoyed by this gun before because, so the best strategy basically is just to aim it where, you see people go a lot. I don't know, maybe right here. So then people, can't go, right here. Look what happens if you step inside of it. You just if you step inside somebody else's flare gun, you just get cooked, and then you can just finish them off with a shotgun like that. See how overpowered that is? So now we're talking about knife. You've definitely been one-shot by this before, and it's pretty simple on how you one-shot people with knife. So to one-shot someone with knife, if you left-click them from the front, it doesn't work. If you right-click them from the front, it doesn't work. But if you go to the back of them and right-click them, 150 damage, they get one shot. Okay, so this one is about riot shield. So basically, the riot shield is really self-explanatory. What it does, it shields you. It's really obvious that. Look what happens when I get hit by riot shield. Check it. Walk up to them and then just whack them. And then just keep doing that, and then they just can't hurt you. The only problem though is that when you're whacking people with the riot shield, then you can get hit. The next one, this is a pretty good weapon. I actually use it myself. Scythe. It's really self-explanatory. It's a melee. You can right-click to dash with it, which is really good. And if you use the quick utility or the quick melee, I have mine set to E and Q. So I use E to dash. It's so overpowered. And the next one I have is jump pad. Now I would only ever recommend using this on arena, so you can put it like this. It's just good. Okay, I think I did it wrong. No, look, jump pad, if you place it like this on arena, then it launches you across the map. You just have to launch yourself correct. Yeah, see, like that. It launches you just really far, and it's really OP. But only on arena. On every other map, it's kind of bad. So I wouldn't recommend using this on any other. Okay, now we have Molotov. So the thing about Molotov, you should use it on small maps like arena and hit it in the middle or something. And then if someone else goes in the middle, they'll take a ton of damage like that and have to explode them. Or use a flare gun in the middle. Like I don't know. It's really good on small maps. Not the best on big maps, but still okay. They're pretty okay at big maps. Now we have Warhorn. This is really simple. When you right click, when you left click, it makes it faster. And the reason that this is in here is because if you left click, it makes your entire team faster. Not the other team, just the people on your team, which is pretty OP. And the final thing we have for the non-pay-to-win section is Satchel. This thing is pretty good, actually, if you really think about it. So basically, you can most people just don't know how to use this, which is kind of why it's on here. Like, you can throw it at the wall, and then you can throw it at a person, and then when you right click. Okay, everyone, so we finally finished doing the normal weapon section, and now it's time for the pay-to-win weapon section. So these weapons are going to be the ones that require Robux, like the grenade launcher, energy rifle, paintball gun, minigun, you get the point. You can get them with keys, but like, mainly these are the Robux ones, so yeah. If you don't have any Robux and you don't have a billion keys, then yeah. Okay, so this is probably the biggest tip I have for pay-to-win people. Flamethrower. Flamethrower is so overpowered, especially on arena. Because look, if you look down and use right click, it launches you up a little bit. Pretty bad, not a high launch. But if you jump and right click, you get launched fairly high. Okay? But here's the thing. If you slide with this slide, stop. If you slide with this slide right here, and then do this, then you get launched really high, and then you can use your secondary to attack people. And then we also have Mal, which surprisingly, my friend didn't even know you could do this. You right click whenever you hit the ground, and then look, like whenever you hit the ground, you can just right click it, and then yeah, and then whenever you find an innocent looking person, then just weigh them down on them, and then try to attack them. Another thing is subspace trip mine. You place it, you yeet yourself up into the sky. See, just like that. Okay, so the next thing we have is grenade launcher, slingshot, trowel. Now the reason these are good is because grenade launcher, it's basically the same as see. You can do that, except much better because you don't have to do the reloading process and all that. And next we have slingshot, pretty good weapon. It does fair damage, and the reason it's in here is because you can bounce it off walls. It bounces off that. Now, also trowel, if you didn't know, when you right click it makes a wall. Pretty useful. But if you left click that wall, then it turns hard and it turns into concrete. Pretty useful. Okay guys, so for our final things we have energy rifle and medkit. So energy rifle is kind of just a rifle that launches energy. It's got infinite ammo, and the good thing about it is it bounces off walls just like slingshot does. Yeah. Okay, wait, stop. And then now medkit. So if you hold medkit and then use left click, then it takes about 5 to 7 seconds, and it heals you a lot, and it gives you 70 health whenever. So here's the thing. Now, if you hold medkit and right click, or you can use the quick utility button, then it does 25 health practically instantly. So if you're in the middle of a battle and you're at like low HP, then you can just do that, and it's like, and it's good. You get it? It's pretty good.